Hello, Sean. Yes, I did have a good birthday. I was able to buy $30 of credits for my PlayStation 4, so I got the CM Punk DLC, so I now have the CM Punk DLC with the ECW Legends. And also I bought a new Mario game called Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Apparently it's a remake of the original GameCube game of it, or N64, I can't remember. But it's a remake of a previous version of the original game. I have like $14 left over of credits, so I don't know what to spend it on. I might just save it. I might just save it until might either just save it until the Jade Cargill DLC comes out in September, or I don't know. Because I don't really know if I want to buy the other DLC, if I'm being completely honest. Didn't have enough for the 40 years one? Nope, I did not have enough for it. I was not going to pay for that anyway. Hello everybody and welcome to NXT.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New Jersey, Diana Perez. Oh!
What a way to kick things off here on NXT, Gail. The virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo is here. It's crazy to think that this is going to be Deonna Purrazzo's first match here on NXT since being drafted here to NXT. Absolutely, she has been chomping at the bit to wanting to get a chance to wrestle here on NXT, and now she gets that chance. She'll take on the young upstart Hillary Potter. I remember the two of them had an altercation last week, which is ultimately has led to this matchup. The NXT Women's Champion Julia and her friends Azumi and Mina Shikawa are here. Their suspension was lifted by orders of the CEO Patrick Ballantyne, and Mina Shikawa and Julia will both be in action later tonight.
From Annapolis, Maryland,
Hillary Potter. Here comes Hillary Potter making her way to the ring. New ring gear for Hillary, but I'll tell you this, she's not afraid to speak her mind. Oh, absolutely not. She has been furious over the fact that Paige Parker was given the chance to fight Daphne Shaw for the title, the NXT Women's North American Championship at Heatwave. And remember, Hillary was a part of that match, but ultimately came up short. I wanted to see if I could afford that game that I've been looking at recently, but I found out it's not even on the PS4. It's only on it's not only on PS5. It's on PS5, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and also computers like Steam and all that. So it's just like, well, it doesn't have a PS4 version, so that's a shame. So yeah, it's whatever. Oh, nice splash. Into the corner there by Potter. Out at 2 goes Deonna. As we talked about, this is a big opportunity for Miss Purrazzo. She's now back on TV. She's been wanting an opportunity for a while now. Oh, she's been wanting an opportunity for a while now, and now she's getting it. She better not blow this opportunity. Now Deonna hammering away. Oh, wow! Beautiful jumping DDT. That's a lot of candies to evolve Feebas. I know, bloody 100. That's one of the biggest things I don't like about Go. They make you waste. They make you spend so much time evolving Pokemon. Oh, man! That could be it. Oh, and out at 2. Ah! And Hillary obviously frustrated. Oh, and there's the Potter drop. That could be it. Oh, and Purrazzo just gets the shoulders up. And Hillary is annoyed. Hillary can't believe it. Hillary frustrated that was not enough. And look at this. And now Deonna. What on earth is the Virtuosa planning here? Oh, look at this. Attacking the arm. Uh-oh. What is Deonna doing here? I have no idea. Whatever it is, it's clearly not good. Now Potter trying to get out of this situation. Oh, and now Deonna. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. And there it is, the Virtuosa lock. The Virtuosa lock locked in. And Potter taps. And Potter taps. Purrazzo gets the win.
Here is your winner, Diana Perez. Oh!
Deonna Purrazzo with the victory over Hillary Potter. That was a big win. Hillary Potter gave it her all, but in the end, Deonna Purrazzo emerging victorious. Daphne, in a week's time, you're going to defend your title against the rising upstart Paige Parker. How are you feeling heading into this matchup against the newcomer? Well, first of all, I just want to say I'm looking forward to this. A new, young, fresh superstar who wants to prove herself. I very much look forward to the opportunity to take her on. I very much look forward to the opportunity to take her on. But honestly, it's very difficult to look at the other side of the fence here. You've got Bailey, who's her mentor. You have no idea the kind of things that Bayley could be teaching her. Look, Bayley has definitely proven herself that she's a changed woman, but sometimes you're still a bit skeptical, you know what I mean? But Paige, hey, you just saw that? Saw my win out there, Daff? I did see that, Deonna. Good job. Keep that title warm, because I want next. Whenever you want it, Deonna, I'll be waiting. Well, Daphne's definitely got her work cut out for her as the champion. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Ugh. Here comes your favorite tag team, Gail. Oh, please.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
I did have a practice match when I got the DLC. I played as CM Punk and I went up against the Sandman. I even tried out some of the new weapons, like there's a door, a light bulb cube, a light cube, and a barbed wire bat, which is crazy. And also, doesn't Sandman usually come through the crowd? Like seeing him make his entrance through the entrance arena looked a bit weird.
And their opponents, first from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 276 pounds,
Norman Burgoyne. Well, Norman Burgoyne and Brian Gale is a brand new tag team. And these two have come together as a... These two have agreed to come together as a team because apparently they've been discussing... They've been talking about it and they've agreed to team up together. I came to correct!
And from Paris, France, weighing in at 239 pounds, Brian!
I came to collect. Well, I'm very intrigued on how this new team of Brian Gale and Norman Burgoyne is going to play out. And also, it's no surprise that Norman Burgoyne has kind of been hanging out quite a bit with Danielle Vaughan. Yep. I also think it's kind of funny that he's that Norman Burgoyne's been hanging out with Danielle Vaughan. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with Norman hanging out with a beautiful, fashionable woman like Danielle Vaughan? Well, he clearly tried to win over Sarah Ponting. That ultimately failed. Look, at least Danielle may actually, maybe Danielle is exactly the kind of woman that Norman really should have gone for. Oh, please. I can't say I blame Norman with how beautiful Danielle Vaughan is. I can't say I blame him in the slightest. Oh. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods knocking off. Oh, they were knocked off in the Vikings rules match last week, ending their little rivalry with the Viking Raiders. And they made fun of this new team. And, oh wow, nice tag team moves there by Brian and Norman. They made fun of this new team. Yeah, because that's what the New Day is all about. They're all about goofing around, playing games, and making jokes. Well, that's basically been their shtick for the last 10 years. I read somewhere that Elias came up to pitch the Monday Night Messiah character, and he was in WWE, but the company gave it to Seth. Yeah, I know that. Michael showed me that. Look at that cheap shot there by Norman. Yeah, I know that. Michael showed me that. So Elias wanted to be the Monday Night Messiah, but WWE were like, no, we're going to give it to Seth. I mean, Seth pulled it off really well, so... But I'm very curious to see how Elias would have gone with the character if they actually gave it to him. And this isn't the first time we've seen someone pitch something to WWE, but then they take that idea and then give it to someone else. Remember CM Punk? You remember he pitched the Shield? And then he wanted someone else, not Roman. He wanted someone else in the group, but then WWE were like, no, we're going to put Roman in. So this isn't the first time we've heard a wrestler pitch an idea, but then WWE just takes their ideas. Oh! Nice drop kick there by Kingston. Into the cover. This could be it here. No, Norman getting the shoulders up. And now Norman. Oh, man. Nice backbreaker. And, oh, dropping the knee. Rhea was at... Yeah, I know. I've seen it. Rhea was just backstage. She was just backstage at AEW supporting her real boyfriend, not Dominic, her real boyfriend, Buddy Murphy. And my God, man, people friggin' wanted Saraya to get used, and the moment she does get used, people chuck a fit that she ended up beating Mariah May. Good grief. Oh, nice move there by Brian. Oh! Xavier Woods. And look at this now, submission. Submission locked in here on Kingston. This could be it here. Hey, Isabel. And now Norman. Looking to end this. And the Hang'em. And there's the Hang'em High. And a big win for Norman and Gale. Yes. Huge win.
Here are your winners.
Norman Burgoyne and Brian Gale. Yeah, you missed a few. Who are the jokes now? Wow, what a win for Norman Burgoyne and Brian Gale. That is a big win for them. Absolutely. What a successful debut for these two as a team to knock off 10-time tag team champions. Same with Judgment Day. It was supposed to be Aleister Black's, but WWE gave it to Edge. Yep. Ah, man. Good fight, guys. Yes, girl! Oh, what's the matter, Wendy? You didn't like seeing your boys lose? What do you want, Danielle? Oh, nothing, Wendy. I'm just glad to see my boys beat your boys. Oh, those two boys are your friends? Yeah, just friends. Just friends. Alright. Well, maybe I should teach you a thing or two next week. Please, Wendy. You wouldn't want any of this. Oh, look out! Valhalla! I'm getting out of here. Valhalla with another vicious attack on Wendy McCallum. Oh, jeez. The gods sent me to send you this message. I am not through with you yet. Oh. I love pain. I love being hurt. Kairi, we aren't done yet. NXT Heatwave, we battle inside of a steel cage. Don't worry about her, Kairi. You should be more focused on your bigger goal, and that is challenging Julia for the NXT Women's Championship. What is it gonna take for her to get the message that I'm done with her? If it wasn't for her, I would have won that battle royal. I agree. But Kairi, she is no threat to you. You've beaten her multiple times. Yeah, you can call me today. But let's focus on the NXT Championship. You're right, Master. Stacks. Trick is a problem to the family. Deal with him. Give him the Vindic. Remember, do this for the family. Don't worry, underboss. I got this. He will learn not to mess with the family. After what he did last week, he will learn not to mess with the family. D'Angelo family. Yeah. And here come the D'Angelo family, who have been having their fair share of issues with Trick Williams.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Tony D'Angelo, representing the D'Angelo family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Lorenzo.
As Chandler Stax Lorenzo ready for singles action. Trick, whoa, that 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 trick.
South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Oh, my light's finally behaving. Yeah, lately my light's been playing up. Like, it's just been flickering a lot. Hasn't been flickering lately, so that's a good sign. Well, Trick Williams last week defeated Tony D'Angelo, and I don't think Trick Williams expected to have issues with the D'Angelo family. Yeah, the D'Angelo family took their frustrations out on Trick Williams last week, laying him out last week after his victory last week over Tony. And Tony D'Angelo saw that as Trick Williams becoming a threat and getting involved in the family business. Because apparently it was revealed that Tony D'Angelo maybe. It was revealed that apparently it was Tony D'Angelo and his family paid Trent Lake a good amount of money to go out there and cost Trick Williams the North American Championship. It's now all coming together that the D'Angelo family secretly hired Trent Lake to take care of Trick Williams and the title, and that's why Trick Williams has now turned his attention to the D'Angelos. And now Trick with a DDT, taking down Stax into the cover. Oh, and there's the kick out. Oh, went for a big boot. Oh, and Stax able to avoid. Stax able to get out of the way. What the hell are you doing, man? And now Stacks now beginning to build momentum here. Oh man! Stacks and Tony, former two-time NXT Tag Team Champions. Oh! And Tony and Trick Williams taken out on the apron here, and Stacks now distracting the official. And oh, look at this! And there's Luca, the other member of the D'Angelo family. Luca just assaulting Trick Williams on the outside. The referee was distracted thanks to Stacks Lorenzo distracting him. Oh, look out! Oh, look out, look out, look out, look out! Oh, powerbomb! Oh my God, Trick Williams ain't gonna overcome these odds. Trick Williams in a horrible, horrible way right now. Trick Williams needs to mount some kind of offense and get back into this. Referee now at a count of 6. And Trick for the right hand. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, and Stacks diving through the ropes. Breaking up the count. And Stacks now, and Trick Williams just in time beats the count back inside. And he quickly enough to make the, it was quick enough to get back inside the ring. The referee almost counted him out. Come on, Stacks! Adriano Rizzo, Tony D, and Luca watching on the outside. As Stacks now finds himself in trouble, Trick Williams now beginning to build momentum. Oh! Drop kick takes care of Stacks, and now Tony, look at this! Oh, and look at this! Tony D'Angelo! Oh, and D'Angelo gets taken care of! Tony D got taken care of, and there goes Luca! Looking for the trick knee! Was looking for the trick knee! Oh man, and Stacks! Stacks taking advantage of the situation, and now Stacks heading to the top rope. What is Stacks gonna do here? Oh, and there's the trick knee! There's the trick knee! And Trick gets the win!
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
And Trick Williams surviving the D'Angelo family, and look at this! And now Trick Williams rolling out of the ring. You won't pay for this! Trick Williams escaping the D'Angelo family's onslaught. Not this time, man. Trick Williams able to survive the D'Angelo family. Damn it! And Tony D and the rest are not happy. Did I tell my brother why he was laughing yesterday? No, I didn't. I don't really care why. You've got this, Tony. You've got this, Mariah, sweetheart. My darling, you've got this. But Tony, Mariah's been like a friend to me for so long. you know, a time in Stardom together. Look, I understand. But she has moved on. I know you don't want to hurt her. I wouldn't want to hurt my friends either. But you've got to do what's right. If talking sense into her isn't gonna change her mind, then beating the hell out of her will. You're right, Tony. If I can't talk sense into my friend Mina, I'll beat the hell out of her to send her that message. That's my girl. Let's go. Can't stop that pretty face.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from London, England, Maria May.
Looks like Saraya's DDT got a new name. It's called Good Night. Yeah. Here comes Mariah May alongside her new friend Toni Storm. Yeah, but her submission wasn't given a name though. She beat Mariah with her submission, the PTO submission. I didn't hear them give it a name. Well, Mariah May has been friends with Mina Shikawa for a very long time from their days in Stardom, and she tried to knock some sense into her.
And from Tokyo, Japan,
Yeah, I probably think it's called the STO as well. I think Nightcap is her page turner move. Yeah, it is. Well, Mina Shikawa and Mariah May, they go a long way. Yeah, they go a long way. They have a long history together, and in the company called Stardom, they were a part of a faction known as Club Venice. I don't want to hurt you, Mina. Shut up! Julia's using you. Snap out of it. Shut up! I hate you. Oh, look at this. Mina shoving Mariah May. Mariah's just... Oh! Mariah with a drop kick, and Mariah's trying to talk some sense into her former friend. Well, Mina kind of, Mina kind of looks at Mariah hanging out with Toni Storm as a, quote, betrayal. She sees it as Mariah chose to be with Toni instead of being with her, quote, her real friend. Oh, what a kick right to the back of the head. And yeah, the entire internet community is going completely insane over what happened between Mariah losing to Saraya. I mean, like, Jesus Christ, like, Mariah can't win every bloody match. Like, I get it. Mariah's good, and she's the future, but good God, she can't win every goddamn match she's having. People making it sound like she's been on a massive losing streak. Yeah, I checked the AEW page. Mariah's win-loss record is 11 wins in total. 11 wins in total to like four losses in total, because she's lost 3 singles matches and 1 tag match. But overall, her singles is 9 wins to 3 losses. But her overall is 11 wins. So, explain to me, so how is her losing a bad thing? yet she has more wins than losses. People were trying to make it sound like Mariah's been losing more than she's been winning. I'm like, come on, guys. Check her friggin' record, you dumbasses. She's been winning way more than she's been losing. I didn't see the issue. It was a good match. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was a good match. Into the cover here, and Shikawa. And I don't think these two, obviously these two have never fought each other, but Mariah May wanted the best of both worlds. She wanted to have Mina and Tony both as friends. Yeah, it was it was Mariah May who brought. Oh, look at this! Oh my goodness, what a move! It was Mariah May who sent her name to the CEO, Patrick Ballantyne, recommended her to the CEO. Oh! And Mariah feels betrayed. And there's a back fist there by Shikawa to put away Mariah May, and Mariah staying alive. And now Mariah May finds herself in trouble here. Mariah better watch herself here. Oh! Mariah fights out, and there's a sling blade. And there's a sling blade. And now look at Azumi trying to distract Mariah May. Snap out of this, Mina. Julia's gonna turn on you. Mariah. Unlocking everything's a bit. I can't be buggered unlocking everything. And look at this, AZM now getting on the apron. And Mariah knocking her off and out at 2. And now Mariah May has Shikawa on her shoulders, and there it is, the Mayday! That could be it for Shikawa. Oh, and a kick out at 2. The Mayday usually scores the win for Mariah. It's a move that she usually wins with. And now look at Shikawa with a beautiful springboard bulldog. But at least I got the CM Punk DLC, so at least I can finally use CM Punk if I ever want to. Oh, drop kick right to the face. Oh, and a code breaker. Come on, Mariah, darling. You're not my friend. You were never my friend. Look out. Oh, my goodness. What a hell of a kick by Shikawa. I've learned that Azumi, because we all know she's 21 years old, I've learned that she started wrestling oh man, DDT there by Shikawa. This could be it for Mariah May, and Mariah somehow, some way is still in this match. Oh, I don't know how much more Mariah has left. Oh, and Mariah. This has been a hell of a matchup here on NXT. The WWE Universe absolutely enjoying this matchup here. Shikawa. Oh, sending Mariah to the outside. Mariah. Oh, man. The NXT Universe starting to get behind Mariah May a bit here. NXT Universe starting to get behind Mariah May. Ah! Come on! Well, Mariah might be turning face. Mariah might be turning face soon, so So she's a heel for now, but she might turn face soon. And now Mariah May heading up to the top rope. And look at Azumi. Oh, look at this. Azumi now back on the apron, distracting Mariah May. And Toni Storm. Toni Storm. Toni Storm's seen enough. And now Azumi and Toni Storm brawling on the outside. Toni Storm and Azumi fighting on the outside. And Azumi sends Toni into the steps. Toni! Oh, and Mariah! Mariah got worried for her friend. Oh, and a drop kick. Oh, look out, look out, look out, look out, look out! Oh, and another drop kick. Good grief. Never seen that move before. Oh, man. And now Mina. And now Shikawa drops Mariah May. Drops Mariah May. This could be it. Oh, and Mariah again somehow holds on. Mariah May somehow holds on, but Mina is now ready to end this. Oh, DDT. And Shikawa puts away May.
Here is your winner,
What a match we just witnessed between these two former friends. I hate you, Mariah. Good job. You made the right decision, Mina. Azumi and Mina Shikawa getting the upper hand on Mariah May and Toni Storm. Was it heel versus heel? No, it wasn't. Mariah May was the face wrestler. Yeah, Mariah is a heel for now. She'll most likely be turning face pretty soon, because from the story that I'm understanding, both Mina and Toni Storm are both friends with Mariah May, and they both want her, and Mariah doesn't want them arguing over her. She wants the best of both worlds. She wants to have them both as her friends. So I think the whole story is that it's going to lead to Mariah turning against Toni at some point, and she'll turn face and go back with Mina. That's what I think anyway. Or maybe Toni could turn on Mariah. So, I don't know. And that's why, and that's the thing, and that's the other reason why I was mad that people were focusing more on Saraya beating Mariah. I was like, come on, guys, like, there's a bloody story here. Like, Mariah can't win every match. Like, as I said, Mariah can't win every match. She can't win all the time. And also, losing the match probably is better to progress the story. Mariah May just can't win. Like, her winning against Saraya might not have progressed their story at all. But yeah, you know, it's the fan base, so what the hell do you expect? It's the fan base, what the hell do you expect? They complain about everything. But AEW is the place to is better than what a lot of people say. Whatever. Doesn't matter what wrestling company you watch. There's always going to be idiot fans out there whining and complaining about everything. Also, if Mariah beats Saraya, then the Saraya fans would have went off. Exactly. It's a lose-lose situation. It's a lose-lose situation. If Mariah won, Saraya's fans would have been angry about it. Mariah May losing just made Mariah's fans angry. So, really, it was a lose-lose situation. It didn't matter who won. In the end, their certain fan bases would have been angry. What? So, I guess we should just protect both women and just do a double DQ, right? Then I guess we should just double DQ them and do like a DQ ending where both of them are protected to make both fans happy. And also one guy argued with me. He called Saraya washed and past her prime. And I was like, bro, Saraya's like 31 years old. And you're going to call her washed? You're going to call her washed, but she's 31 years old. She's still incredibly young, and you're going to say she's washed up? She's not Edge. She's not Adam Copeland and Christian Cage and Chris Jericho. She's not Adam Copeland, Christian, and Chris Jericho levels of age here. Like, come on. She's not like in her 50s, for crying out loud. And we're back live here on... What level am I up to? I'm up to Chapter 2.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Wichita Falls, Texas. Weighing in at 342 pounds, Keith Lee!
AEW is where the AEW fans want Chad, Becky, and any other WWE superstars who contracts expired to go. Grass isn't always greener on the other side. If AEW is the place to be, why are they losing people? Well, they aren't losing too many people. They're not losing... they've been losing people, Sean, but they're not like losing Kenny Omega. They're not losing Tony Storm or MJF or Adam Cole. Like, they're not losing big names. They're just losing, mid-carders and people that they probably don't really use very often. So it's not that massive of a deal. Yeah, they are losing people, but it's not top-level superstars they're not losing yet. But yeah, Cody is like really the only big name that they lost.
And his opponent from St. Paul, Minnesota, weighing in at 270 pounds.
Trent Luke. But yeah, Cody is the only big name they've lost. But majority of the other people that they've lost are just basically mid-carders that they don't use. And Punk, if you call him a big name. I don't really call him a big name, but yeah, I guess CM Punk too. Well, here comes the mercenary, the assassin Trent Lake. The Finn Balor and the rest of the BC gave Me Chin permission to go out to the ring to be with Keith Lee here, her husband, to support him, to keep an eye on Tracy Lara. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, good luck, Me Chin. What is Me Chin gonna do against a powerhouse like Tracy Lara? Not a whole lot. As what Big E would once say, two big meaty men are slapping meat. And here we go here. Trent Lake has been undefeated since averting himself into this new character, a silent mercenary assassin who just goes into the ring and beats the hell out of his opponents. Yes, I'll admit, WWE isn't perfect, and neither AEW is. Oh, I'm not saying AEW is perfect either. No wrestling company is perfect. I'm trying to say no wrestling company is perfect. But what ruins it is the wrestling fans. The wrestling fans is what ruined both companies. Because instead of just enjoying the wrestling matches, and yeah, I get you have your favorites and you don't want to see your favorites always lose. I get that. And I get you don't want to see your favorites losing. But I mean, come on, man. Like, Saraya versus Mariah was actually a really decent match. I didn't hate it. I thought it was a good match. I thought it was fine for what it was. You know, it was probably one of Soraya's best matches that she's had in a while. At least that's how I felt. I felt it was one of her better matches. She felt more comfortable in the ring. She looked more comfortable in the ring. I just more hate that wrestling fans will always use the results. They'll always view the results as the thing that ruined the match for them. I'm like, come on. Like, you can just never win. You can never win an argument with wrestling fans because all they care about is what they care about. Oh, look at this. And, oh, wow. Nice move there by Keith Lee. Trent Lake now rolling out to the outside, trying to catch his breath here. Oh, look at this. Oh, Keith Lee was sticking the Big Bang Catastrophe. Oh, look at Trent Lake. My God! Muscling Keith Lee! And hits the leg 5. Oh, and Keith kicks out. Wow, Keith Lee getting the shoulders up. I never said AEW was perfect, Sean. I'm just saying both companies have their issues. I'm saying both companies have their issues, but I just hate that wrestling fans just ignore the issues. They're just like, oh, I prefer this company over this one. I prefer this company over that. Like, cool, if you prefer one company over the other, then that's fine. But then don't attack other fans that watch something else, you know? Then don't attack other wrestling fans that actually do enjoy the thing that you don't watch. That's the thing that annoys me the most. Good grief, man. That was a devastating move there by Trent Lake. I have never seen Keith Lee as dominated as he is right here. And look at this. And now Trent Lake. Oh, look at this. That devastating submission hold. That new devastating submission. And Keith Lee's given up. Wow. Keith Lee has given up. Trent Lake with a huge win. That was incredible power from Trent Lake. I've never seen that levels of dominance before. Trent Lake. And now Michin coming into the ring to check on her, to check on Keith Lee here, and check on Keith Lee. And oh, and look at this, Tracy Lara. Look at this, Tracy Lara just jumping Michin from behind. And now a leg 5 to Michin. Good God. Trent Lake obviously loving what he sees, and Tracy Lara just planting Michin just for the hell of it, I guess. Oh, look at this, and now the Bangladeshian rack on Michin. Tracy Lara's not done yet, and now Tracy with the Bangladeshian rack on Michin, punishing and torturing Michin. That's enough now, Trace. Let's go. Sometimes people like to tell you that you're never gonna make it. Ever since I was a little girl, I had a dream of being a professional wrestler. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Now, Cassie, let's learn how to counter submissions. Okay, coach. I've been fighting. Being a little girl growing up in England, watching my hero Saraya do a lot of incredible things. I saw the impact she made on WWE in 2012 through 2014. I was inspired by that. I was also inspired when she was able to make her return. Saraya is here. Saraya is the first. Saraya is the first NXT Women's Champion. When I saw her beat Emma and become the first champion, it inspired me to push myself harder. I'm ready, coach. Nah. Gong gong. Nah. Oof. Nothing is gonna stop me from recreating moments that Saraya has. You okay, Natty? I am okay. Good job, Cassie. Keep this up, and you'll be ready very soon. NXT. I'm coming to break every bone. NXT will be my house. Cassie Fairbanks won't be denied. NXT Universe, I'm coming. And when I do, it's either tap out or I make you submit. I'm standing here with the NXT Tag Team Champions, AJ Styles and Jay White. The two of you obviously have something on your mind, and so what's on your mind? This is our house. This is our house. The NXT Tag Team Champions. We are phenomenal. We're Blade Runners. We are the greatest tag team of all time. And you know what? You want to know why we're the greatest tag team of all time, Caroline? Because no one can beat us. Nobody can stop us. Nobody can beat us, and nobody can stop us. So that's why at NXT Heatwave, we're going to put out a little open challenge. Did I hear that correctly, Kofi? Yeah, you did. Did you two just call yourselves the greatest tag team of all time? Yeah, you got a problem with that? Yeah, you got a problem with that, Xavier? We are the greatest tag team of all time. We're 10-time tag team champions. You're looking at the greatest WWE World Tag Team Champions! Did you... Oh, hold on. Let me get this straight. You two lost to a new team, right? Yeah, they did, Jay. Yeah, they did. They lost to these two new guys that just recently formed. Hey, you know what? How about you said you were going to do an open challenge at Heatwave? Well, how about the fact that we are accepting that open challenge at Heatwave? Oh no! Put your money where your mouth is, boys. You called yourselves the greatest tag team of all time, so time to put up or shut up. You know what? You know what, AJ? We accept. Great! And how's your friend Big E? How's Big E, man? We'll see you around, losers. Well, AJ Styles and Jay White ran their mouths, and now it's gotten themselves in trouble. Thunder Rosa. Well, they are one of the best tag teams in the world. And also, why are the New Day claiming they can have a title shot when they couldn't even beat Bryan and Norman?
Making her way to the ring from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, Thunder Rose.
Well, Thunder Rosa is the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship after winning a Battle Royal last week, and Ronda Rousey and Lola Vice obviously were not too happy about it, because Rosa last eliminated Ronda. Rosa challenged Ronda to a match tonight, but Ronda declined and threw her friend Lola Vice under the bus. Yeah, so Thunder Rosa, if she wants Ronda Rousey, then she's going to have to get through Lola Vice. And that is next. Rosa versus Vice.
And from Miami, Florida,
Lola Vice. Here comes Lola Vice, the ever so talented Lola Vice. Well, I wouldn't go that far. What, you don't think she's talented? Oh, I'm not saying she isn't. Lola Vice is one of the bright future stars, has the brightest future here in NXT. Can she do anything other than shake her butt everywhere? Oh, of course she can. Don't forget, she pinned Thunder Rosa at NXT Battleground in our previous pay-per-view. And that's what Ronda Rousey kept saying to Lola. She's like, hey, you beat Rosa at the last pay-per-view, NXT Battleground, so do it again. Well, Thunder Rosa wanted to silence Ronda Rousey after her complaining last week. After her complaining about not being #1 contender for the title. And to be fair, this is going to be like, what? Thunder's third opportunity at the title? Well, I'll tell you this better be her last chance. Well, I'm pretty sure Thunder Rosa is very well aware that this could very well be her final chance ever to challenge for the title, having 3 chances to win the title. Yeah, absolutely, you would think that eventually you would run out of opportunities. And look at this now, surfboard stretch here by Lola Vice. That's it. Now Lola Vice having Thunder Rosa in a painful submission hold here. Surfboard stretch here. Thunder Rosa trying to get free, and she does so. Oh, wow. Nice running drop kick there by Rosa. And now Rosa starting to build momentum. And there's that Miz-like clothesline. And look at Ronda Rousey now getting on the apron. And now Rosa with a double axe handle. And now Rosa, oh look out, oh! Ronda trying to interfere. And Thunder Rosa taking her out. And now look at Lola. Oh, and now look at Lola taking advantage. You gotta love it when a plan comes together. And look at this, Lola with a big kick, knocking out Rosa. This could be it here. Now referee finally getting himself in position, and Rosa kicks out. Come on, ref! Lola Vice furious. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Lola tried the knockout kick again, but this time Rosa was ready for it. Slams Lola. Slams Vice. And now Rosa with the fire thunder. To Vice. And Rosa gets the win.
Here is your winner, Thunder Rose.
And Thunder Rosa with the win. And Ronda Rousey obviously not happy about this. Ronda Rousey not happy. Lola Vice falling to Thunder Rosa. Why are you always losing? Look at me when I'm talking to you. Uh-oh. Oh! Whoa! Lola Vice and Ronda Rousey just are imploding right out here in front of us. Lola Vice finally had enough of Ronda Rousey, and and kicked her to the curve. Ronda, you and me at NXT Heatwave. NXT Underground match. You're on, bitch. Oh, look at this. Ronda Rousey has accepted the challenge. Whoa. Oh, this is going to be good. Lola Vice and Ronda Rousey are going to do battle in the second ever NXT Underground match. Lola Vice beat Natalya in one last time. Oh, absolutely, yes. Lola Vice defeated Natalya in the first NXT Underground match. I am looking forward to this. All right, Isabel, see ya. Hey, Buck! I just want to let you know one thing. There's only one king in NXT, and that's me, Lexus King. Oh, is that so? Well, I'm the king of NXT, soon to be your future NXT champion. So whether you like it or not, Lexus, I will be the true king of NXT. I have a belt and you don't. Well, that will change, because at Heatwave I will beat Sean and claim my crown. And little Peyton and her little child will watch as I rip Sean's to pieces. Follow my instructions, little Pillman, and we will win. Little Pillman, huh? I don't need my father's name. I don't follow my father's footsteps, and I don't need my father's name, Puck. I will show you what this little Pillman can do. See you out there then. My way, my life. Well, this is going to be a very interesting tag team match, to say the least. Yeah. Lexus King and Pac.
The contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 215 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Lex S. King.
Well, after NXT Heatwave, it'll be the biggest party. It'll be the second biggest party of the summer, as NXT Summer Bash comes to you in August, the night before SummerSlam. But the question is, Will Lexis King still be champion by the time the summer party of NXT Summer Bash comes around? Because he'll be taking on Finn Balor at NXT Heatwave in a week's time. Feet on the track, no more dramatica. Break over, break over. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Pac has yet to be pinned or submitted since his return to NXT, but I tell you, he has made things very, very personal with Shawn Spears over the last several weeks. Absolutely cannot forget the fact that this man invaded Shawn Spears' home while Peyton was out in Scotland. Shawn Spears apparently went all the way back home and Pac was still there. Then they ended up brawling in their front yard. And then the police came and arrested both superstars. Yeah, and Peyton Royce was just coming back from the Scotland tour when she saw all that happen. And Kelly Kelly was the one that had to get them out of get them out. Who's he versing? Who's he versing at Battleground? And here comes the Prince. Are we looking at our next North American champion?
And representing the OC from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Well, Finn Balor became #1 contender for the North American title, and he's got a chance to win a title that he's never won. People think Jordan will beat Roxanne. Well, logically she should. Well, logically speaking, she should, but she won't. Roxanne will cheat to win. Well, at least I'm hoping that's the ending they go with. I don't want her to beat her clean. So I don't want the TNA champion looking weak. But I'm pretty sure they'll have her cheat to win.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, the NXT champion, Shawn!
And then Roxanne pushes Ava over the edge to the point where that's when she brings out Julia to fight her and beat her. And then you can move Roxanne up to the main roster once she loses the title. Shawn Spears. The NXT champion who's been having it rough over the last several weeks with Pac. Oh yeah, the rivalry between him and Pac is really hitting into overdrive. Oba is facing Wesley and Joe Coffey. Oh yeah, well he could lose. They could have him lose it by not being pinned, I guess. But yeah, I very much doubt they'll have him lose. Lexis King and Finn Balor having themselves a bit of a face-off here, bit of a preview at NXT Heatwave, and there's the tag, and here comes Shawn Spears. And Spears taking out Lexus King, where Sean Spears has gotten a lot of anger and frustration he wants to unleash, but he would rather unleash it on Puck, who's just standing on the apron. Yeah, Puck is not the legal man right now, and Puck and Lexus King had a bit of talk. And look at this. And here comes, look at Puck. Get your ass up and get back in the ring. Get back in the ring, man. Puck obviously getting frustrated at Lexus King not being able to overwhelm. And there's the tag. And now here comes Puck. Here we go. And now Spears and Puck finally getting their hands on each other. They've been getting their hands on each other over the last several weeks. And now Puck and Sean Spears go. And now Puck and Spears going at it now. These two have made their rivalry absolutely personal. The rivalry between these two has become engrossingly personal. Puck talking about Spears' family invading his home. Both of them even getting arrested to the point where Kelly and William Regal had to talk the police into dropping charges. Yeah, Kelly and William Regal had to literally get the police to drop the charges on getting both of their biggest superstars arrested and most likely thrown in jail for what they did. And there's the tag, and here comes Lexus King again, going after his rival, Finn Balor. Bouncing Lexus's bouncing his head first, and now, and there's a tag there to Sean Spears, and and Lexus, and flying through able to move out of the way and avoid Sean's oncoming assault, and Spears now once again bouncing Lexus's head off the barrier. And a drop kick. And a drop kick to the NXT champion. And there's the tag, and here comes Puck. And Puck taking out Finn. And a moonsault by Puck. Oh, Peyton, I hope you're watching, because this is what's going to do to your hubby. Goodness me. And once again, Puck taking things, pushing things to the personal level, and now Spears has heard enough, and Spears has heard enough. Spears has heard enough of has heard enough of Puck talking about his wife, and there's a headbutt. And now Spears taking down Puck. You leave my wife out of this. Look at this. And man, tiebreaker. Into the cover on Puck. And look at this. And Lexus. King now. With the coronation. Look out here. And Finn Balor making the save. And Lexus King and Finn Balor now brawling amongst themselves. And Puck dropping Spears on his head. And there's the red arrow. And there's the red arrow to the NXT champion. And Puck has pinned the NXT champion. Wow, Puck pinning Spears in the middle of the ring. Pac has just pinned the NXT champion clean and center in the ring as Pac and Lexis King win this tag team match. Peyton, did you see that? This is your hobby, and soon this belt will be mine. Kelly, give me Tracy Lara next week. You got it, Michin. You got it, Michin. It's official. Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate it. Kelly. Brooks, how are you? Move along, buddy. Move along, buddy. Kelly's got no interest in you. Brooks, I'll talk to you later. Alright. May I help you too? Yeah, the fact that you haven't been booking us for the last few weeks. Yeah, what's that all about? Huh? We're not valuable to you anymore? Two weeks now, Kelly. We have not been on the show. We are the future, and you haven't booked us in a match in 2 weeks. Look at Ty. She was the last NXT. I still haven't forgotten you're the reason Daphne has my title, Kelly. So we demand a match. If you two want a match so badly, then Isabel and I will oblige. Cargill. Go back to SmackDown. Actually, we're on Raw, we're on Raw. Make us go back. Perfect. Next week, Anna Jay, Ty Mello, you two will face Isabel and Jay Cargill next week. It'll be a non-title match. Are you serious? Isabel, Jade, I'll talk to Phil about asking to use you two next week. Is she coming, Sally? She said she'd be here. She said she'd be here. Maybe she's not coming, Sal. Maybe she's not coming, Sal. Sally, don't do this. You know Julia's gonna rip you apart. Julia's gonna rip you apart. It's Julia. She's scary and dangerous. Ren, I fear no one. Ren, what have I been teaching you for the last few months? I fear no one. Julia may be tough, but I've got the but my Australian pride is not going to let myself get bullied by Julia. Alright, well, I've got your back. I just hope that person you called comes eventually. I hope so too. Maybe we should have just taken Mariah's offer and had Mariah and Tony by our side. No worries. No. They had other things to do. The person I called will be here. And Julia will have a $1 million look on her face. Let's go. Who did Sally call? I have no idea, but it's our main event. Sally Dennis versus NXT champion Julia. Non-title match in our main event, and it's next. Well, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. We've just received breaking news next week. Mi Chin will go one-on-one with Tracy Lara next week here on NXT. And I, for one, am looking forward to that matchup. Absolutely. And also next week, Daphne Shaw and Paige Parker will go face-to-face before their big match at NXT Heatwave. What's going to happen when Daphne and Paige Parker go face-to-face next week? And I, for one, am looking forward to seeing what's going to happen between those two.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Australia, Sally Dennis.
From Palmerston City, Northern Australia, the Aussie natural, Sally Dennis. This is by far the biggest match in Sally Dennis's career. Sally Dennis says that she wants to prove she can hang in the main event with the top names, and this is one of the biggest ways to do it, to challenge the NXT Women's Champion. Well, I tell you, Sally Dennis has lost her mind if she thinks she can go toe-to-toe with Julia. Well, I admire Sally's bravery, that's for sure. The suspension has been lifted, and now Julia and her friends are back.
And from Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, beautiful Madman Julia.
Beautiful Madness Julia. The NXT Women's Champion, the beautiful Madness Gloria herself, Julia, alongside Mina Shikawa and Azumi. These three have done nothing but wreak havoc over the entire women's division. Julia is undefeated, has never been pinned and never been submitted, while AZM and Mina have been doing a lot of Julia's dirty work. let's not forget, Julia and her friends took out Mercedes Moné. They've already making the claim that they've ended Mercedes' career. They've been bragging about ending the career of Mercedes Moné, but Mercedes last week via satellite told us that she will get medically cleared no matter what. She'll do absolutely anything to get cleared to get back into the ring and get revenge on Julia. Well, I tell you, she's more brave than many other women, because after being injured by Julia, they probably wouldn't want to get in the ring with her again. It's Mercedes Gale. She backs down from no one. Now Sally Dennis. Sally Dennis with the biggest challenge of her career. Went for a drop kick, but Julia was able to swat her away. Come on, Sally, come on. Let's not forget about Ren Sinclair last week. She had a great performance in that Battle Royal, and let's not forget she eliminated Kairi Uzani last week. Hey, look. As much as you want to brag about that, it was because of, if it wasn't for Tatum Paxley, that never would have happened. You got to remember that. And look at and Mina trying to interfere, and Sally Dennis taking care of her, and now Dennis. You know, Toni Storm and Mariah May offered themselves to stand out there with Sally Dennis, but Sally didn't want their help. Oh man, and a German suplex. And a German suplex now into the cover. This could be it here for Dennis. And out at 2. Stay down! This is our main event here on NXT. The NXT Women's Champion Julia going one-on-one with the Aussie natural Sally Dennis, a former NXT All-Star Women's Champion. Oh, man. Nice drop kick. Now Sally has the champion stunned. Look at this, and Sally Dennis. Looking to put away. Looking to put away Julia there. She calls that the Padma Stone City Slam. She calls that the Padma Stone Slam. Or just the Padma Stone, whatever you feel like makes more sense. And Julia from behind, thanks to Azumi's intervention. And Julia looking to take out Dennis. This could be it. And Dennis stays alive. Sally Dennis staying alive in this matchup somehow, some way. And now Julia. You can see the look on her face. She is ready to end this. You can see the look on her face. She is ready to end this. And look at this. Look out here. And look at this. And now Shikawa and Azumi. Look at this. And now beginning to attack Ren Sinclair on the outside. Sally Dennis watching on as Julia takes down Dennis. And now Julia making Sally watch as Azumi and Mina Shikawa beat the hell out of Ren Sinclair on the outside. Ren Sinclair can barely defend herself. CEO. Wait a minute! Oh my God! Oh my God, she's here! Mercedes Moné! Get her! Get her! Mercedes Moné's here! Mercedes in a chair! Mercedes in a chair! Mercedes Moné with a steel chair! Beating the hell out of Azumi and Mina! Look at this! And Julia can't believe the look! Can't believe it! Mercedes Moné is back! Mercedes Moné is back! And she's getting some revenge. And look at Sally. And Sally was thinking the Aussie natural. Oh, the natural disaster, but Julia blocks it. Into the spinning DDT. And Julia manages to win the match after all the chaos on the outside.
Beautiful Madman Julia!
Even after all the madness on the outside. And now Mercedes. And Mercedes backstabber. Mercedes with a backstabber to Julia. CEO, 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 CEO. I'm back, Julia. I'm back, bitch. And now Mercedes looking to get some revenge. And look at this, going for the money maker. Oh, and look at this. And Mina Shikawa and AZM saving her. Move. How about this? The three of us versus the three of you at NXT Heatwave. Oh my. What? 6-woman's tag. Mercedes, Sally Dennis, and Ren Sinclair versus the Joshi Gladiators in a 6-woman's tag. You're on! You're on! Oh! Julia's accepted! It's official! It's a 6-woman's tag! Mercedes, Sally, and Ren versus the Joshi Gladiators in a 6-woman's tag! Oh my goodness! This is gonna be epic!